First quarter brought to you by First Tech Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of the Portland Trailblazers. Visit firsttechfed.com/blazers to learn more. With first possession of the ball game. Tucker to Sexton into the lane, lobs up top, and there is Kessler at the rim to grab the lob to jam it down. And the Jazz score on their first possession.
Again, getting his teammates open without touching the ball.
Sexton triggers long range. Ayton seals off Kessler and redirects. Montecchio is a good three-point shooter. Played for Italy in the FIBA World Games this summer. He'll drive it into the lane, finger roll it up and in.
The glass with Tumani getting it done and Dieng.
Sexton slants down to the baseline, pivots, and got clobbered on his way to a... That was his first start of the season.
He will continue to creep back there since the ball is in his hands. You look at his career over the last couple seasons, times when he's been the lead ball handler, playmaker, he has put up the kind of numbers that we have seen from him. For you to give him the vision, the sight line to the rim.
When Tucker turns a corner, got caught in the air. Simons intercepts ahead of Kamara. He is stripped and a foul called on Sexton. I mean, when you consider going without their top 3 point guards, Skylar May's taken over, did a nice job.
Very nice job.
With Shaden Sharp having to play some point as well. Make that pass to the middle to Simons, who then locates Matisse for the three. Sexton looks right, goes left, lays it up there to Kessler for the two-hand jam. In deep, double pumps and scores. The quick, and Sharp has been stifled. Up the floor he comes and bounces ahead here to Scoot Henderson. Stumbling, he saves it to Thibault, but it's plucked away and grabbed by Sexton, leaving it to Hendricks into the lane. The 1-2 rejected by Ayton. And Sharp has been stifled. Up the floor he comes and bounces ahead here to Scoot Henderson. Stumbling, he saves it to Thibault, but it's plucked away and grabbed by Sexton, leaving it to Hendricks into the lane. The 1-2 rejected by Ayton. Here is Thibault getting a deflection, saving it inbounds to Kamara. Ahead to Thibault, into Ayton, turns and laid it up and in. Along with Olenek, watching him is Sharp. Cutting inside, Sexton, the runner's off, Kessler the rebound. He'll pull up for three, trying to get himself into a rhythm before half. That one dancing off. He's now 0 for 6 from the field. Sexton on the attack, threads his way through, stops short. He sees that center sinking, and he'll just pull up.
Distance from the rim.
Utah playing 2 for 1. Sexton triggers, nope. Rebound Kamara.
Well, for this half, Utah, they've done a good job. Will Hardy mixing up the defenses, starting with the box and one to some of the zone looks, keeping the Blazers off balance. And here they'll go into the break. When you get shorthanded like Utah is right now, as a coach, you got to become a little innovative. Do some things a little differently. And so far, the Jazz have done that. On the road, they've been really going at it. Guys, numbers, for the most part, are better on the road than at home. And some of that just, they found a comfort zone on the road. There's been so many.
Tucker triggers a three. Ayton with the rebound, and here comes Brogdon out of backcourt. Starting this third quarter play, a pull up for three. Ayton pump fakes, drives, gets into the body. Finger rolls it up, no, follow, grab the miss. Turns, hooks, angles it up high. Kamara's after it. Kamara, great finish. 18 points for Kamara. Blazers down 17, trying to muster some energy. Sexton misses, but Kessler right there at the rim to flip it in. Out of the corner, Thibault will raise for three. That won't go, and the rebound recovered by Kessler. Outlet quickly into front court. Sexton catches it in front court and only has to go about 45 feet to lay it in. Sexton, the step back. They're pretty well dominated in every aspect of the game. Putting 38, 31, and 34 on the board in the last 3 quarters. Sexton tried to drop it in low to Yurtsevin, overthrew him.
Shoot some of these games.
Yeah, a lot of the national games.
He's got to be with him.
Playoffs, he's on the big staffs. Here's Sexton. Penetrating into the paint, he laid it in. Very good this year. And they have a perfect complement, nearly, of all players. Grant, of course, is out tonight. We've seen a lot of this. Hendricks breaking into the paint.
Shade and Anthony. Okay, hey, what are we doing now when teams decide to play them like the budding superstars we know they can be?
Did you say they'll look at this tape, Lamar? This isn't one of those tapes. This is one of the tapes you throw away. He has only attempted 3 and has not made one yet.
Okay, the streak. He's got that 9-game streak. As Collin Sexton makes a 3.
He's getting 17 minutes in 6 appearances this year. Sexton a 3. Walker keeps it alive. Murray jabs at it to get it back to. But it was the Jazz very nearly from the jump. 122-114 the final.